try a podcast. And after that, we all started creating podcasts. And it was like we kind of started this whole thing together. And a lot of guys are sports talks podcast. Me, myself, I talk about a little bit of everything. We got some others that talk about relationships. We got some to do music mixes. You know what I'm saying? So we got a whole variety of different topics. And that's what makes up the X Squad Affiliates. Find xsquadaffiliates.com. All right. Now, when you do your shows, I notice, like I said, you are pretty grand out there in your social media game. You know what I'm saying? You ain't shy out there on the social media game. So my first topic is social media etiquette. You know what I'm saying? What are some don'ts when it comes to that, man? What's some do's and what's some don'ts? We got folks here, man. I ain't gonna call out the names out of my group here, but we got some folks they don't even, you know what I'm saying, they share it to a Facebook group, and that's about the most that they're gonna do on it. And although that's good, a lot of times that's your friends and family, and they be like, man, how many more of these posts we gonna get in this damn group? So they don't even, you know what I'm saying, they become numb to it. So, you know what I'm saying, it's like there's other things out here, Twitters, Instagrams, other ways to get creative with it. You know what I'm saying? So, what is your thoughts on social media, man? Effective for you? And what do you do and don't do?
What's your policy on language here?
Man, you say whatever the hell you want to.
So it's okay. I just want to make sure.
Bro, you uncut, bro. I done heard your podcast how you got here. I would have warned you if it wasn't.
Oh dear Lord. I mean, it's real simple. I mean, don't be a fuckboy, but no one listens to that. Treat others the way you want to be treated, man. I mean, that's the same for in life and social media. I mean, be respectful, but then again, no one likes to do that either. But I mean, it doesn't matter what rule we can come up with. People are still going to break them. So, I mean, whatever works best for you, keep doing that. And you know, if other people want to, you know, go by your simple, do that. Does that make any sense? Sometimes I get my words mixed up. So I just want to make sure I'm making all kinds of sense here.
Hey, man, it's cool, man. It's all good, man. So that's what I'm saying. What don't you do? I mean, you could just tweet. Yo, what's...
I could. I used to. I had to curb that shit. I mean, I can't be out there like talking crazy. I mean, you don't want to be a shad boss. Don't be a shad boss, people. Don't do that to yourself. Okay? You don't need any more of that.
Yeah. Shout out to Zororo Makamba. I haven't seen it. They said testing 1, 2, 3. We got your test, Zororo. Zororo. Man, you got an interesting name, Zororo. I'm gonna call you Zorro, like my man Snuggle just said. We're gonna name it, or we'll call you Z, so I get it right. Anyway, and welcome my man Togo Team Broadcasting up in this piece. Another X Squad affiliate, man. Just was fresh on last night, Wednesday evening, always doing his thing, man. My man Team, aka Togo. Or it might be Christopher Tracy, or it might be the Honorable Aloysius on, man. I don't know which one, but under this team umbrella, these dudes got the Lonely Hearts Cafe, which comes on Wednesdays. It is an off-the-chain show. You want to check it out, man, and see what these dudes talk about, man. They be talking about a little bit of everything, and the guests that they have to call in is crazy, man. But like I said, you can check them at xsquadaffiliates.com, also on Spreaker. But welcome to my man Togo. Yeah, man. So anyway, yeah, so as far as, like I said, the social media thing, and welcome DJ Nunu up in here also. What's up, DJ Nunu, popping up in here, MCDE. She's up in this piece. You can find her on Spreaker. She does music mixes just like Queen. That's their tag team partners. So you can find her awesome show. She got a gospel show comes on Sunday morning/afternoon that you don't want to miss. Follow her on Spreaker. All right, so the don'ts that you don't do in social media, man. Like, as far as we spoke about some things, but I was sitting here thinking about, like, me. All right. Sometimes you can get away. Okay, you tagging a person, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? But just randomly tagging people all the time, they might,
Dear Lord, yeah.
Yeah, that's not necessarily a good thing, right? I also heard they say the auto direct message, the auto DMs, like when somebody adds you, you know what I'm saying, that you got that auto message that comes in that says, hey, welcome, thanks for adding me. You know what I'm saying? You can find me at this and this and this. Half the time people don't even read it. I heard that's not a good thing. I heard it's better to just have a pinned message at the top of your Twitter rather than having, you know what I'm saying, that DM coming in like that. So,
it's like a bit much, but, you know, I'm not going to get mad at him. Okay, I'm going to get mad a little bit, but, you know, I'm not going to, who am I kidding? I'm not even going to try to sugarcoat that. It pisses me off, but, you know, people are going to continue to do that, and it's all good. Get your shit across, I guess.
That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, man, we're unleashing you in here, man. You over still on that PG in here, man. You can say what you want to say, man. You can say what you want to say.
It's like I'm just too nice, though. I'm too nice, even though I'm an asshole.
Well, welcome to my man Easy, another X-Squad affiliate up in this piece, man. Welcome, Easy. Easy does it photography, found here on the in Atlanta on the east side, man. Be sure to follow that brother, another X-Squad affiliate. All right, this one right here is big, man. My man Trump. You think he gonna make a full term?
Man, I don't even want him to make a fourth month. Dude need to be out of here. I mean, what more does he have to do to get tossed the fuck out? He's making it pretty known that he doesn't even want to be there. Who admits to the world that being a president is hard? No one says that shit. I don't even think Nixon said that. And again, there's a lot of shit Nixon did that we don't know about, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. But
I mean, that's true.
I don't even know what to say anymore about this guy.
And the title of my show was Comey is my homie. You know what I'm saying? Now, Comey really ain't my damn homie. Comey really ain't my homie, but Comey was working on a little something, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, my man Trump really, you know, before he could really get digging, he was like, yo, you out of here. Which was, you know what I'm saying, that's a sign of some crazy ass shit, man. That's where they say where there's smoke, there's fire. So there definitely is some smoke somewhere, man. This dude is hiding a whole bunch of shit, man. Which is, you know what I'm saying, this dude right here is a one sneaky ass president. And I don't understand, man. I don't understand how he exists and how people support this and justify this stuff. After everything he does, they go back and justify. Oh, well, yo, he's this and this. So it doesn't make sense to me.
Well, I mean, when you have a bunch of disgruntled folks who are just mad at, I don't know, people of color and, you know, transgender youth and God knows what else, I don't know. I can't even. It's like, I just hate talking about this motherfucker, man. It's like you have a white supremacist in your council. That should have been a big red flag. And yet he won. I don't give a fuck about emails. Who cares about her damn emails? I would have took Hillary over this piece of shit. But, you know, that's cool, America. You made your thoughts known. That's cool. You don't give a fuck about us. It's cool, though. It's cool. I might forgive you.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm bringing it out of you, man. I'm finally bringing it out of you, man. I'm bringing it out of you. That's what I heard, man. When I listen to your podcast, that's what I heard. I'm bringing it out of you, man. It's like you was David Banner, man, and now you turn into the Hulk, man. You turning green out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. But see, I'm bringing these topics up, man. I'm making you turn green out here, man.
Like, it's my first time on here. I got to make a good impression. Come on. Don't do this to me.
Hey, it's all good, brother. It is all good.
But honestly, it's like if it sounds like I'm getting my words mixed up, it's like it happens to me a lot. If I get like really freaking excited about something or angry, it is very hard for me to get my words out. So I'm apologizing to the people in advance. Okay, I am in college. I do speak well. It's just I get excited and I can't convey things as much as I'd want to, other than saying "eat a dick," which is what I say a lot to certain people.
Hey, shout out to my man Vince Wright, the governor of Sports Talk, man, representing Minnesota, man. My man Vince Wright got 2 shows, but right now you can hear him on Sports done right on Tuesday evenings, usually 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. That brother right there is found at xsquadaffiliates.com as well. Also found on the SME Network on Sunday evenings. So my man Vince Wright, man, is he's another big part of X Squad Affiliate, man, bringing all kinds of great insight on sports and several shows, man. I just named 2 of his shows, man. He probably got 4 or 5 different shows, but it's all good. My man Buster said Trump is acting like the White House is the apprentice. You are right. That's exactly what he acts like. Did you see the staff, the staff or the cabinet that he's put together? I mean, let's talk about the Secretary of Education here and the situation in Bethune-Cookman down in Florida. So they decided to have her speak at the commencement ceremony, and she gets booed. She gets, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, boo, you know what I'm saying, boo, 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 you know what I'm saying? They going in on her, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the president coming up on the mic like, listen, y'all need to show her some respect. We ain't got to have you graduate. We can mail your certificates to you or whatever. You ain't necessarily guaranteed you can walk across the stage, you know what I'm saying? So they going in on that whole topic, which is ridiculous. Because as an HBCU, I am proud to say I went to Morehouse, and when it comes to Trump and these celebrations of things, our president was like, nah, we ain't doing that. So he's in a little hot water and getting fired over, you know what I'm saying, not necessarily conforming to this whole Trump thing. And not to say that it's always necessarily smart, but you have to understand. You got to have an understanding here what you're dealing with here. You know what I'm saying? You got an HBCU. You've got an organization that is built a certain way and it caters to a certain a community. And you got this dude who talks down on the community and acts like we are a bunch of thugs and people running around shooting each other and we don't have no lives. You know, we all in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of thing. That dude right there, that's how he treating it as us as African Americans. You know what I'm saying? And here's one of those HBCUs, farmer and agricultural schools, which needs the federal grants for them. You know what I'm saying? That's the attitude that they treat the HBCUs like. You know what I'm saying? Like we are not on par. We're not on the same talent level. We're not putting out the same leaders as your counterpart Ivy League schools. And that's so much far from the truth. So with that, bringing that Secretary of Education down there to speak, yeah, she gonna get booed. The president should have prepped her and said, "Listen, this is what's gonna happen. This crowd is gonna be anti-Trump, and because you are a part of his cabinet, sorry." You're going to feel you're going to have some of these boos going on. You know what I'm saying? So deal with it as best as you can. That's how it should have been
put. She shouldn't have been there at all. I don't know what the fuck she was thinking. I don't know what the school was thinking. And I sure as hell don't know what Trump was thinking. But you know what we saw on display, right? Black excellence. And I couldn't be happier for everyone in that crowd. I was booing along with them. So she can kiss my ass and take her fucking vouchers with her. And they got every right to boo. You said someone who's trying to make HBCUs unconstitutional. They don't owe you any kind of respect. They don't owe you shit.
Nope, they don't, man. I mean, and people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? That lady's a farce. And you haven't heard that lady at your organization, haven't heard, you know what I'm saying, in your historically black organization, as far as you feeling that she was what do you call it? An authoritative figure that we should hear upon our graduation, us completing our 4 years, and us having that memorable message before we go out into the workforce, that being that last voice that you hear from that school, nah. I'll pass. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Exactly.
We had Obama at Morehouse a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? not to compare the two things, because people have all kind of people. I mean, I've seen Will Smith, I've seen Bill Cosby, I've seen Oprah, I've seen all kind of different people that have